beautiful Niagara River on this beautiful sunny day. So this quarantine has really got me thinking about just why we are the Junior Jacks, and if you're in high school, the Lumberjacks. I graduated from NT. I was born and raised here. My kids will go to our schools, and I've really started to think I wanted to learn a lot more about our history of our city. So what better way than to take a little 1-minute history trips once a week and learn a little bit about everything that is so familiar to us but we may not know everything about. I've been doing a lot of reading over the last couple weeks, and I have turned this book into my nightly read, and our first video is going to start off by telling us exactly why we are the Lumber City and where our real history started to name us the North Tonawanda Lumberjacks. Now, I do have to ask you to use your imagination and picture our landscape is nothing but trees, grass, and obviously this beautiful Niagara River and the Erie Canal. And you have to picture our landscape had no houses. It had no extreme city buildings or anything that we currently see today. No roads, no cars, train tracks weren't there yet. It was just its natural, historic North Tonawanda. So, as you can see, Grand Island was covered in white oak trees, and that was a moneymaker for investors who thought that they could cut down the trees and ship them off to the East Coast so that they could build ships. Stephen White is actually the first man who decided to come over with the Boston Timber Company, and he created the timber mill on Grand Island. So that whole landscape was nothing but trees. And then our city of North Tonawanda was covered in docks. So after they would cut the trees down, they would bring all the lumber over to our shorelines, and that is how they transported them and got them ready to be shipped out.